It's okay to be full of yourself. It's okay to be conceited, right? We live in a world where when you love yourself, when you are sure of yourself, when you bet on yourself every day, and you understand the only thing that can stop you is you, we live in a world where people hate people like that. People hate people that are sure of themselves. For example, a person who wakes up every day and they working hard to become successful. And they studying and they reading and they really putting in the necessary steps in life to get ahead in life. And that person knows nothing can stop them and they're gonna be successful no matter what. We live in a world where people hate that because so many people in this world are unassured of themselves, right? See, when you're conceited, when you're AKA full of yourself, you're not worried about nothing because you know what you do when you know what you're capable of. You're not worried about bills. You're not worried about gas money. You're not worried about money. You're not worried about the things that people who are unsure of themselves are. See, a lot of people wake up every day and they unsure of, are they gonna make it to work today? They unsure of, are they gonna be successful? They unsure of, do I have enough money to put gas in my car? They unsure of, am I gonna be able to pay my bills? Right? We live in a world where so many people are fearful and they do not believe in themselves, right? That when they see somebody else who is so confident in themselves and nothing you can tell them means anything because they know what they do, they hate people like you. They call you conceited. They say you full of yourself, right? We live in a world where if I'm full of myself, meaning I love my temple, meaning I work out, meaning I read, I study, meaning I work for me, I cut out the middleman and I make all the money, right? You full of yourself. But in this world, if I'm full of liquor, I'm cool. If I'm full of alcohol, I'm cool. If I'm full of weed, if I'm full of pills, if I'm full of lean, if I'm full of heroin, crack cocaine, if I'm full of LSD, if I'm full of all these drugs, you're okay. People love you. People will love the spirit you in. Oh, I love when you get on that. Oh, you're so much fun when you're under the influence. And that's because you are under the influence of not being you and being something totally that's not you. You're under the influence of being weak. We live in a world where that's okay. People will love you. People will want to be close to you. People will party with you. People will love you when you're full of all the things you shouldn't be full of. But the moment you start loving you, the moment you start being full of you and loving who you are and taking care of you and worried about you and focus on you, they call you conceited, arrogant, right? When you're confident in who you are, it's an issue. And I need you guys to understand the life that we live in, right? And the world that we live in. I'm here to tell you it's okay. It's okay to be full of yourself. You're supposed to be full of yourself. You're supposed to love who you are and who you becoming because you put in all the work. The same way a person is full of a certain car that they go purchase and make car payments on and pay a high insurance on, or a car that somebody has put rims on and put paint on, they are full of that car. They love that car, but in this world it's okay to do that. It's okay to go outside and wax your car and make sure your car got oil and make sure it's running right and make sure it's looking good. That's okay. But when you put the same energy and put the same time, right? And uh put the same energy, put the same time right? And put the same effort in maintaining who you are, right? Eating the right foods, reading the right books, meditating, having time for yourself. It's an issue. It's an issue. And the reason why I'm telling you it's okay to be full of yourself, it's okay to be confident, and that's because we live in a world where there are so many weak people. There's too many weak people. There's too many soft men. There's too many nothing women. So when someone comes along like me and I say, I will die before I underachieve, right? I will die before I let my family struggle. I will die before I let my family be broke, no money, right? I will die. I will hit that dirt before I do that. And that's because I'm so confident in me. I'm strong. I'm smart. I'm intelligent. And I am the type of person that will do whatever it takes to become successful, as long as I keep my morals and my values. I will go outside in the rain, the snow, the sleet, and work my butt off to make sure that I provide for my family. Make sure that my family will be in the top 15% of all human beings. And when you have that type of drive, right? When you have that type of drive, you can't have that type of drive without loving who you are, without being confident, without being conceited, without being full of yourself. I have put in a lot of work to become the man I have become. So at this very moment in 2021, you better believe I am full of myself. You better believe I love me. I have broken a lot of bad cycles that I used to do. I have stopped doing a lot of things that I used to do. I have stopped placing myself in areas and around people that I used to be around. So I am very proud of myself. There is nothing wrong with loving who you are. There's nothing wrong with being conceited. There's nothing wrong with being arrogant. If they can't take your arrogance, because you've worked it for this. If they can't take your conceitedness, you've worked for this. If they can't take you being full of yourself, you work for this, then you should not be around those people. Peace.